guess, in their classic space.
Oh, can you guys fix the blanket?
Oh yeah, we need the blanket. We need the blanket across the top of the couch because it contrasts the green screen to give us that really nice that sharp edge of a couch.
Thanks, Marco. You're doing great.
Yeah, I was about to say Marco's not doing anything right now. In the future, the Bandai Namco, when you turn on Elden Ring for the first time.
I'm blind! You turn off all the lights and just boom, white, orange. Jesus Christ!
Marco, look alive.
Ah.
Welcome to Ancient Wisdom. It's a funny show. Apparently, it's a holy show. We're off to a funny start. But you could get rid of them for like my intro stuff.
Wow. Bye. But Mitch says nothing, and Mitch will never tell a lie.
And these lips will remain sealed, baby.
I watched one of the when I used to work at Abercrombie. I watched our theft guy get fired because he had to watch the people steal, and then they're left with so much stuff, and he like touched them.
What?
Yeah,
He's like,
It's weird.
hey,
No way.
just like because they were running away. He's like, hey.
Hey,
No.
listen, I see you.
And it wasn't rough.
Hey.
I literally watched
I see you stealing shit, bro.
And that was it.
Yeah.
Hey, just so you know,
Yeah, I see you.
I see you.
Within a few hours, he was fired, even though all the
Wow.
stuff was.
I hope it was just that too. He just slightly puts his hand on his shoulder. That's Marco's shoulder. Right
And going back to what you were saying, a lot of places basically tell you to just like if you are being robbed and you see them, you can't really stop them because you can't put your hands on them. You can't physically stop them.
Nope.
Especially
it's
in
like
California.
That's so stupid.
California's the main
But, like,
one there.
What the fuck is the point then of hiring a security guard? They're just like they should just be called
not,
we're kind of watching you people.
Keep
Yeah.
the rest of us feeling like we can't steal, even though we can.
You totally
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
I don't know why more people aren't, to be honest.
Well,
It's the honesty of society, I guess. Getting labeled or something. You're not even securing anything.
No.
You're monitoring.
Yeah.
You are monitoring the store.
You're a store monitor.
Store
That's what
monitor.
they are.
But like, at that
security
point,
guard
what
should
do
be a
you do?
Big fucking dude
Yeah.
at a concert or a club.
Yeah.
you're
But they
wasting
can
money.
do shit.
Bouncers, maybe.
Those are it's like a difference between security guards, like the ones you see at concerts or big
Probably
events
can't even
and
do
shit.
it at concerts either now.
Oh, they've got big dudes that can
Yeah.
because they like
More intimidating, though.
yeah, they do that, and then like they do break up things and stop people from doing things. But then like a mall security, they have to just be like, "Hey, stop!
Yeah.
Hey, stop!"
I guess that's an interesting difference, right? Because if there's a fight happening, maybe you could stop it.
Yeah, that's a whole.
And
That's
even
different.
like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel comfortable.
Exactly, because someone could be like, "Oh, that security guard touched
touch my
me.
boob.
He touched
Gonna
my
take a
titty."
straight look from some.
Yeah, as you're like
Psycho.
ripping someone's hair
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty weird. Like, then what's your job if you're just monitoring
There's
at
a
that
lawsuit
point?
waiting to happen no
Yeah,
matter what.
yet
Like,
again,
you know?
no matter
Yeah.
what.
I think you're just
You're taking your life into your own hands as a
I
security
think
guard.
what it is like some insurance company is like getting away with not covering something by having you stand there. Like there's just like a man standing there. There's a guard.
It's all
so
physical
it's all
or
insurance,
mental
stupid.
intimidation now,
Or
right?
maybe it is
Yeah.
for insurance, like saying like, "Oh, we can get insurance because we got a guy on
We got a
payroll
guy."
who's like in charge of." That
that's
sounds
true,
like a
that's
made-up
true.
job that
Everyone
someone would
knows
get paid
it's a
for
lie, but
nowadays.
they still
That's
shake
true.
hands.
Yep.
I feel
all
like the
right.
fucking people who say, "Hey, welcome to Walmart," do more of a fucking job than security
Yeah.
Oh,
guards.
those people
I feel
who fucking
welcomed.
check your receipts.
Yeah,
at
they check your
BJ?
receipts. Oh, I
Fuck
need to
those
check your
dudes.
receipt.
Oh, what do they do? I haven't seen
They
this.
check you. All they do is check your receipt to make sure you're not stealing anything, and then let you go on your way.
Oh, like this guy spent 100 on groceries. You're good.
No,
Yeah,
they'll
they have
literally
to. They
check
have to
the
check and
items
then look.
What?
Yeah, Sam's
Each
Club
item?
and Costco.
When's the last time
too.
you've been in BJ's or
I
Costco
never-
or any of this stuff?
Not once in my life,
Sam's
I think.
Club?
No?
No, those bulk shops. I was never about it actually.
They don't
I
do a
heard they
very
got
good
good
job.
deals, but it's always been just me.
It's just like they're really quick. They're just like, all right, looks like.
See, that's what I'm
got
talking
everything.
about.
Yeah.
That's not been
That's how I
my
imagine it.
experience.
That's what I get all the time. It's always some lady. It's always some lady
That's
going
white
like, "How you
privilege.
doing, sugar?" And then check you off. I'm like, "All right, have a good day."
Have a good day, sweetie.
Like, they didn't check.
You just be-
add everything. She didn't look under everything.
I certainly wouldn't. I'd just be like chatting with
Because
the
they don't
guy.
have
You
the
good?
things to go beep 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 beep. Then they got the fucking person standing there checking for you.
I just hear a bunch of white privilege right now. I'm just kidding.
That's
I really
right.
don't fucking
You
care.
guys don't know what it's like.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I swear to God, they don't even like use those for anything though. I swear I was at Target the other day, maybe for the last 10 years. You go out, it starts beeping. You look around, I'm like, I paid for this. All right, I'm leaving.
Oh,
Nobody
dude,
asked
yeah, anywhere that has
me. It
those.
beeps and nobody fucking cares.
Yeah, I've done that so
I'm
many times.
stealing. You
Because it
can
goes
just
beep
put
beep
your
beep,
hands
and then
up.
I turn around. You look around.
Yeah.
Nothing.
All right, no
All
one's
right, cool.
coming to talk to me. I'm going upon my merry way. Yeah, I don't.
No
get
one's
it.
coming. I even get out of the store, kind of wait a minute, turn around, see if anyone's coming. All right, I'm not gonna get stopped.
Yup.
No, the secret is to just keep walking.
Yep.
There's-
Oh.
There's always that curiosity
Just
of.
don't even.
Yep.
If you know you paid for everything, unless you're buying clothes, because then maybe you missed a tag, or the person who's whatever.
Could be. Okay, Marco, you
Or
sound
if you're
experienced
this
in this.
lady at Marshall's the other day.
Here we go.
When
Here
I
it
went there,
is.
you're
Oh,
like,
there it is. Yep.
you're hiding, you're in the rack, you're pulling shit out, making sure no one sees you, even though you're so
Yo.
fucking obvious. It's like, come on.
We know the type.
Like, what? I did not say that shit.
Excuse me. Marco, I'll bleep it if you want, but that's hilarious.
Yes, please. I don't want to
Okay.
lose my job.
I mean, even bleeping it out, they'll see.
yeah, I
They'll see. Like, Yo, he's
you can just
kind of
cut that
a
whole
racist.
thing.
No, we'll give you a bleep. We don't know who they're talking about. But up to you. Anyway, so I think that's interesting.
Leave
Right?
it
That
in.
seems like the world
No,
today, does
don't
it
leave it
not?
in.
Just like the psychology of it all. It's not physical intimidation because they can't do anything, right? It's all psychological intimidation. There's a big guy standing at the front
Oh,
door.
watch out for that motherfucker.
Oh, watch out. Meanwhile, if you're in the know,
They got
that dude's not doing shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the Royal Guard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, those dudes that
Yeah,
stand
except
outside the fucking
Rambo.
palace.
Yeah, with a dead ass face. Oh, that's funny, man. Queen, this one's for you. This episode of Ancient Wisdom is for you, Queenie. But yeah, how interesting that is.
I need a fact check on whether or not I saw like two pictures today. One
Queen's still alive.
of like
Yeah.
someone who
They got a brain and frozen ice like
yeah,
Disney.
that's right.
someone
She's
who bought
really
like
just
a
a reptilian
3DS.
overlord.
And
Sorry,
it's-
someone-
no, someone bought a 3DS, or I think that's what it is, and it's you can't use this because it's a period of mourning, and then it's like someone in the comments like that's not as bad as it gets, and it just shows Pornhub for England. You can't.
Are you serious?
You can't
Wait,
access-
this is a real thing?
I don't know. I hope it's just a meme.
Oh, it was
But it was pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm confused
Either
because
way.
it's like because the queen died, you can't watch porn or play your Nintendo.
Wait, so
Is that
it's
what the
also-
meme said?
I guess.
Oh, the queen is dead. I can't
joke.
jerk off or play more video games. Shit.
That scene was from an actual real life person in England. If I had to guess, I would say that maybe the DS was real and someone memed about the Pornhub. That'd be my guess.
Yeah, the Nintendo.
What if it was? What if it's
Which is
real?
still fucked up.
Yeah. What if it's real but it's flipped? No porn, but video
the
games.
no porn was actually real.
Because I remember for it was April Fools. Pornhub did a corn hub thing, and it was all
does
videos
that
of
mean?
corn.
What?
Yeah, it was just corn videos, like real. You eat
Did
the
they
corn,
not make
yeah.
any money that day?
I don't know.
Probably
I don't
made
know.
all the
That
money
was
day.
real.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the corn?
It was actually so
Porn?
popular they made a corn section.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's a whole category now at Pornhub.
What isn't? But anyway,
People on Pornhub eating corn.
Oh, yeah. April 2nd, they're like, what happened to all the corn?
it's all sticky.
I like that corn. Don't take away my corn.
Not my corn.
Especially not because I'm... I don't think I could say that on YouTube.
Absolutely.
That's why we all kind of paused and we're like, "Yeah, that's gonna be a beep. You should beep both and Queen and now
that's
for,
gonna be a good
and
joke.
now
I was
for
gonna
me
introduce
too."
our
Hey, guys,
first topic.
Oh shit.
So yeah, Mitch,
Wait.
you gotta bleep that for you and me because I just said it too.
Oh, you said it too? All right, so we got one bleep each, I think, today. So
But
Poach is the only clean one right now.
Speaking of the Queen, the new King Charles Her son, I guess, will not
That's
pay.
her son?
That's the king.
He's like 102. Oh,
That's the king.
There's no way.
He will not pay any taxes on the inheritance from the queen.
Wow.
Because it's inheritance.
I really only thought
he's
Harry
getting
was
off
the
the
next
Pay
one in
on
line.
inheritance. Is it because he's royalty that he's not
I don't
paying?
know. I just thought I found that interesting.
That is very interesting.
I,
It sounds like privilege, bro.
Yeah. Well,
Privilege.
I wanted to bring this up because in the United States, the same thing happens with, like, say Warren Buffett was to die.
Yep.
And his kids lived, then they would get all of his stuff without paying taxes on the gains because they didn't choose to buy the stock.
Oh, if they get the stock.
They have it now as an inheritance in their will, but they didn't choose
Oh, that's
to buy that
interesting.
stock, so they don't know where to start counting the profit from. So you don't pay taxes on certain types of
wild.
inheritance from certain assets.
That's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
What about if I did that to my kids? Will they have to pay taxes and they're all
If
in
it's
stock?
just straight cash, I don't know. Stock seems like it's weird. That sounds like lobbyists to me. People with the money start
Yeah, I
making
don't
the
know much about
laws, and
stocks.
it's like, wait, I got a lot of stock, but we can't have a law. My son didn't buy the stock. He didn't want this stock, even though it's literally equivalent to money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't quite understand. They find these ways around
Yeah,
it.
because you didn't choose to purchase
I didn't
it.
choose it.
It was given to me. I didn't want it.
I guess I
I
didn't
don't know
really
what I'm
choose
doing.
to
I
get
got
the
set off for a
I
penny.
don't know nothing about stocks.
I simply don't know a thing about stocks.
What should I do with all these?
I'm a billionaire, you say?
Oh, hey.
Lovely. And then, but that sounds just like royal privilege, man. We're
Well,
talking about the king. What the hell?
It brings me to another fact.
'Cause I know people that have died and they still got to pay a ton of tax.
It doesn't have to be very
Even dead.
legally, though. It's called buy, borrow, die.
Buy,
you
borrow, die.
Yeah, you buy all your stocks. You just keep buying them. You never sell them, and when you need cash, you take out a loan
It's my money and I want it now.
against your stocks. You're like, oh, don't worry. If I don't pay back your cash, you could just have my stocks. And usually that doesn't ever fall back as an issue. Usually it works out just fine.
The chances are that you either make more
Yeah, exactly.
or
Yeah,
die,
yeah.
which is also okay. I guess.
Exactly. So it's buy, borrow, die.
Wow.
Yeah.
BBB.
And you never really have to sell your
Some
stocks.
people got it all figured
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then when you die, your kids don't have to pay taxes on the stock because they didn't choose to buy the stock.
It's like, is it because it's royalty? Like, that's fucking
It's gotta
stupid.
be,
It's
yeah.
like, because
I'm the king. I'm mourning my mother.
I don't want to pay taxes on this shit.
Oh, I'd rather
It's gonna
not.
be an accent night all night, probably.
yeah.
Oh well. But
Ryan
anyways,
is actually the new king of England.
oh, I am. But you don't see me getting money or famous. I low key thought, like, what was it? Harry was, or whatever
I don't
his
know
name
anything
is.
about these
Because isn't
royals.
there another royal person?
I know.
Didn't he forfeit all of his?
Yeah,
rights to the
because
throne
like
by-
he married some
Oh,
person
the
who's not
American
of the
type.
family of like,
Yeah.
you know, and then the family kind of didn't like that. Were kind of racist.
That's right.
Meghan
And then they live
Meghan
in
Markle
Florida or
or something like
California and some shit like that.
Oh yeah, but then
Yeah.
they got back together for the funeral. That's what I'm interested in. They were both there together. The dude who's not allowed in the family anymore.
And that's the king's brother.
son.
Son, it's the current king's son.
That's the current king's son. Okay.
so, yeah.
I was always like, does she
younger.
fuck? Like what? Like,
There's a lot of weird incest at
queen
different
fucks.
timelines. You know.
yo, probably.
Yep. Oh, and thank you, Pose, for
So is
proving
this
my
the
point.
family?
She looks like a zombie.
She looks
Oh
so
my
angry.
God. Wait. Holy shit. All right, I feel like I'm about to be educated.
we
My
have-
reptile. Can you explain this to
He
me?
He looks just as old.
Can you explain this to me?
This is the next guy. This is us.
Wow.
And then when he is to go, this guy is
That guy?
Prince William? Wow.
That's the next king.
That's
and
the
like
next king.
maybe only in a couple years, dude. That is gonna be the
Does
king
this
of
guy
England.
look like he's gonna?
Look at him. He's not even looking at the camera. He's looking down.
He looks like Joe Biden doesn't know where the camera is.
Do I look down? I finished my breakfast this
And then
morning.
after this guy is
No.
Oh yes,
Are you
Prince
fucking kidding me?
George.
Those guys look like CGI characters. Even the girl. Oh my god.
Prince
Yeah.
George met Obama in his little bath robe thing. I do remember seeing a video of that
This
a long
kid was
time
pretty
ago.
scary.
President's
Yes.
meeting
King.
little children in bathrobes.
Yeah, he's
that sounds
literally Obama's kneeling to him, and he's like in
average.
a engraved or embossed freaking bathrobe. Just
It
like,
was a dressing gown.
perfectly-
You don't understand.
perfect hair, everything is like, dude, this fucking little child's gonna be such a priss.
Oh,
Marco's
the
gotta
child
go to
was
London
wearing
and
that
kick some
stuff.
ass.
The child was wearing
Yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh, I thought
And they
Obama
were
was
walking
wearing
out
that
of the
stuff.
bathroom together. No.
Look at him
Yeah.
behind us. I'm gonna pick his nose.
What do we have after that?
I saw a girl. She also looked like even more CGI.
Yeah, this.
So she
Wait, why did they choose that face?
and then after her is a baby.
Another baby.
And
All
then
right.
after him is finally Prince Harry.
Are you serious?
He's after the baby.
He's after like
ousted
3
guy.
babies. He's after
Because he married a black American actress.
Yep.
Now he's after babies.
He's after,
he's after these 3.
babies.
Yeah.
Gotta wait for- he's gonna start killing babies.
What, dude, this is gonna
Must have
turn.
a
This
throne.
is gonna turn into total Game of Thrones shit.
wow,
He's gonna
dude, the
murder.
real
who's
Game
gonna-
of
and then Prince, was it Louis or Louis? Is it Louis?
Why is
Oh my
he? Yeah, Prince Louis.
He's looking at the baby. I'm gonna fucking kill
That's
you.
the 6th. He's 6th away from the throne.
Wow.
That's how
Wow.
much the queen hated
She was
him.
like, nope.
Why is
not
there
on
still
my
a
watch,
throne?
bitch.
But if she's dead, does that mean that can change?
I don't know. This is like the official.
Unless you kill babies.
But is it official now since she's dead?
This is the one, I guess.
Well,
yeah.
didn't she like disown Prince Harry or something like
I
that?
think so. I think that's how it goes. I mean,
maybe
she
he
was
could
the
get
queen.
back up there.
Yeah, because I think he was cool with
why-
one of his brothers. Maybe not Charles, but I think he was cool with the other one.
Why is there still royalty in England?
Yeah,
That's
why?
what I want to know.
That's a deep question, Marco.
And what would the states be like if we had royalty instead of presidential
Oh,
stuff?
yeah.
Because what else are the royal guards gonna guard?
Yeah. Wow. Much like what are the security guards?
Doing at Walmart or Target or fucking Macy's or wherever this
Dumb
guy got
question.
shot
How
for.
many other countries have like royalty as their higher up? You know, because you only hear about like England having a queen or king now, and then babies. Imagine all of them died in a freak accident besides the one little baby.
A lot of Arabic countries.
Will they have to bow down to the
Yeah,
baby?
they'd have to bow down to
And,
the
like,
fucking
listen to everything
baby.
he says.
Yeah.
They say King Tut was pretty young too. He died at like 13. Weird stuff like that. Actually, it is a constitutional monarchy, much the same as Japan, actually, over in England. And much like Japan as well, the emperor does not hold power anymore, but it's more of a honorary title.
So he,
They're loaded, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're loaded.
Maybe that's just what it is. It's like, guys, just so you know, we have a lot more money than you.
Pretty much.
So
I'm the king. You gotta
We-
call me a
yeah,
special
yeah, yeah.
name because I'm fancy.
My family's been here for generations
Yeah.
and generations and
My
generations.
bloodline incest.
You can't do
proves
nothing to me.
that. Yeah.
I got
What you wanna
7
do.
dudes that you can't see that are gonna fuck you up.
That's right. Maybe that's really all it is. It's just like you say the wrong thing right now. I got snipers.
You kidding me? They're probably listening right now. The
Listening
British
right
Guard
now.
are listening.
Fuck any other country that's not America.
What's coming next? Well, we don't have to write anything because the computers are gonna make our comics for us, just how you predicted on like 2 episodes ago.
That's right.
I was saying, I remember
Well,
this.
this comic was just written by AI and published and completely colored and illustrated.
You tell me pictures, story,
Everything.
everything was done
Everything.
by some kind of
Yeah.
program.
And read it. It's just like after work, I find myself walking away from the tube station and heading nowhere in particular. I don't even mind the rain. On the side street, I see a bookshop. Used books. It looks like a place I could belong.
Why does that sound deep if that's coming from AI?
just like not
If
Holy
you didn't
shit.
know it was coming from like this mindless creature, you'd think it was deep.
Yeah. So it
Wow.
just wrote it.
I don't know. What do how do you guys feel about that?
Dude, I don't know. If I
pretty
could
messed
just
up.
put some words in a thing and make my own comic book, fuck, I'll print out 90
But
pages.
apparently, you didn't
I
even
think
put
it
your
just
words
wrote
in.
it,
It just
yeah.
wrote it itself.
Yeah.
Well, I
just
mean,
like-
like typing in the right words for it to do its
Does it
thing.
even do that?
I didn't even check.
Yeah.
Because remember
I
we
guess
did
that's
that
just
with the
maybe
old man
program, but-
pictures? There were some pretty sick pictures.
Yeah, they were pretty some dope ones.
I mean,
I'm gonna put those up.
also, what version of that program do we get to actually use, right?
True.
They
That's
probably
what I'm
have a
realizing
version-
too.
Mitch,
This.
help them pick up the
All right, here,
blanket.
you got no, Marco. Come on, you got to do it like this. Marco, you're not even helping anymore. Hey, all right, Jesus, I'm going home.
The Irish government is now paying artists, musicians, and writers a basic income of $330 every
I
week.
wish I got
Move
300
to Ireland.
I think we all should
Just
move to
for-
Ireland.
just for saying you're a writer or a musician.
Yeah, wait.
Oh,
what are the,
shit.
prerequisites?
Dude, we
I
don't.
don't know if there are
I'm an
any.
artist.
I am a
Do
writer.
something every week.
I am a writer.
There should be some kind of checklist. I would work
Dude.
for the government.
They each get a $330 check every week.
Let's become citizens of Ireland and get a $329 check a week.
Anyone know some Irish women?
Let's just go and start a new life.
Oh my God, he's already doing it. Oh man.
Probably because they couldn't go out to the pubs, you know.
Oh wow.
COVID
Yes.
couldn't go out to
Yeah,
the
they
pubs.
gotta
I
drink,
heard
man.
they're kind of going downhill. Ireland, England as
the
well.
pubs.
For the pubs, yeah.
England, yeah.
You can't go.
All because of COVID.
COVID, man, killing more
Even though they're
business.
all
they
like
just started
quadruple,
Paying
quintuple
musicians
vaxxed.
money to survive.
That's deep, man. Like, why are they doing this?
Because the
How are they doing
musicians
this?
and writers are starving.
Yeah. Aren't we all?
But again, a little fucked up because it's what
What are the prerequisites?
Yeah,
What do you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
think?
yeah.
Like,
What do you-
What does
You
it
have to
take
be
to
really
be
good.
an
Like,
artist?
yeah.
Do you have to actually
Like,
have
do-
something to show?
do I write, like-
or can you just be like me and say, I'm an artist?
Here's
Is
a
there like
2-page short
is there
story.
like
Incredible,
you know,
huh?
a panel that
A
chooses-
panel of judges? Yes. I would want to be
judges.
on that panel. I think that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I think
man.
this is a Black Mirror episode, actually.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Are you creative enough to get $300 a week from my institution?
Make me a song.
Sounds like the funnest thing.
I want a
Sing
3-minute,
for me.
3-minute and 45-second song, or a 2-page short story,
Then make a
dance?
show out of it.
and a dance and a jig.
Definitely
Jig.
an annoying British woman on the panel as well.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck that came from.
I don't know. Any thoughts, Marco?
No.
Marco's like, I've never been creative, man.
I don't do art.
Me no
Marco,
art.
don't admit that. We're trying to get paid,
Fuck.
please.
I mean,
For the love of God.
It's because he's
This is the
philosophy.
extent.
It's philosophy. He doesn't
Philosophy
have.
is not entertaining.
I don't think I do
Energy.
anything right, okay?
Yeah.
He sucks and overthinks at everything.
Yes. Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
You finally know who I am.
No.
Yeah, you have any real thoughts about that, guys?
Not
Yeah,
have
I
to-
mean,
Not
okay.
have to
sex
prefer-
Yeah. Not gay. Not gay.
What's wrong with the gay sex?
Nothing wrong with that. I mean,
This
I'll
is
be more than happy to share my thoughts on it.
oh,
On
sure.
gay-
sure,
on gay
yes.
sex?
I would love to hear.
I
What you
think it's
think
going
about
to
this?
make music worse.
Oh, now
Yeah,
we got a hot
okay.
take. Thank
Yes.
you, folks.
Okay, yeah,
We're having a
okay.
hot take on the show.
I thought
that
I'd
we
give
do
them a
every
chance.
week. Yeah, well, you're too kind, Poge. You're
Yeah,
too
I mean,
kind.
I'll definitely agree with that because if
Wow,
someone,
now he's got a take. Now we're hearing something from Ryan Stein.
if
Music doesn't have to be good.
Right.
yeah, exactly, and then like,
paid.
what is art? What is music? You know, it's like, but
One of the
again,
deep questions. from Ryan.
back to what you're saying. What does it require for them to get this check? Is there a list? Do they have to sit down in front of someone? Do they have to? I'm
points
assuming
I
they
just
have
said
to
3
have
minutes
something
ago.
to show. You know, like here's a song I make. I'm an aspiring artist.
Something.
Listen to this. I deserve the money to become an artist, or someone who draw big
I
fucking.
think when you get famous, which is you become a professional musician, aka you get paid to make music, perhaps that is right, Poach. Perhaps you don't have the incentive. You're not really struggling anymore. I can pay most of my bills.
I think I need more context. What? There's got to be in the article somewhere, like what qualifies you to be able to even make these $300.
If I had to guess, it's like Poach said, man, just like I'm an artist.
just straight
I'll
up,
give-
just be like,
they're
oh,
not
I'm an
America.
artist.
I'm
You could
creative.
get away with
Let
that
me
in
see if I can get
America if
some-
that came out.
Oh man.
Everyone's
But
an
they don't
artist
have
in
that law in
America.
America, so I'm thinking, who's the more, dare I say? No, I won't say it.
But
Sorry, go ahead.
does that mean Ireland just wants to become one big industrial business? Music, art, whatever.
I feel like they're being
Like, what is the true?
philanthropic.
Oh,
Is the word? That's a good word.
They're
They
gonna
feel
go
like
broke.
they're.
because I was gonna say,
Oh,
like,
Mark was like, they're gonna go.
yeah, where's all this money coming from?
Exactly, you. No.
Oh no, I
When
can't.
you become an Irish citizen.
Oh,
This one really rich
This is
guy
my
in
song.
Ireland who really misses tap dancing.
I just wanted the dance of
And
the
it's Irish
people.
music.
Yeah, right. I just really miss the old days of river dance.
River dance. Oh, the days of me believe tiptoes and the heels.
Guys, speaking of Irish bitches, did you hear about the Little Mermaid?
Oh yeah, she's
Say it, Ryan.
something else.
Say it, Ryan.
She's a, I don't know. I'm put on the spot now. I'm gonna get flagged so hard. Like I want to say that she's of a different color, but they changed it.
Sure.
As what Disney's doing, they just changed it.
I've been seeing on Reddit all day just post about it, and like if you say anything
Don't you dare.
against it,
Which I
you're a
did.
piece of shit. You don't understand. Here's a video of little girls
Being bosses.
seeing it for the first time and be like, oh, she looks like me. Oh my God, I'm so happy. And then, fuck you. Fuck white people. From a bunch of white people.
Yes.
Because all these original cartoons and stuff were created by white people. Most of them were created by white people.
Reddit, I'm not white.
But like they're like with the Disney, like what Mark was saying, they're changing it up so they have that diversity, so everyone can be a part of it.
Much like Lord of the Rings. But did you hear the newest thing that's going on about Ariel the mermaid? Some fancy AI guy got hold of her face and turned her back into a white bitch.
I was literally...
Yeah, with long red hair. Made her a beautiful...
Can I link this to
Is
post
that-
or something? I was literally reading
Yeah,
a
you
Reddit
could.
post discussing
Yeah.
the guy talking about this.
And he got banned from Twitter, I think, because it's racist, even though like
I was just about to say,
they already
is that
changed the
racist?
race in the first place, and he's kind of just technically
Changing it
the
back.
race back.
Maybe I should just give this to you. This is literally what I was reading. I didn't touch anything. It's what was open on my Reddit.
Oh yeah, he's saying he fixed her.
Okay, yeah, that makes it racist. That makes it racist.
No, I mean
I fixed her.
I mean,
it's
that
kinda
is the
funny.
actual
Yeah,
character.
right. He's
Why
just
do we
putting it
need
back.
to change it?
And
Why?
the fact that the guy even got banned just for changing it back, just for fixing it.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people want to feel like those characters these days.
Yeah, everyone's got to feel like.
I want to
that's
feel
the
like
point,
a
Marco.
fish mermaid.
I just like, or like my favorite is like when I was a girl, I wanted to see someone that looked like me on screen.
Yeah.
Why? Who the fuck cares? It's not you. It's not you. Like, it's not you. It doesn't matter.
I used to think I was fucking Goku. Do I look like
Yeah.
American
Yeah.
Japanese
No, I have-
monkey
I
from
know
outer
I'll never be
space?
Spider-Man or Batman. I know I'll never
I'm an
become
artist.
those
I
motherfuckers.
have creativity.
You know?
Pay me, Ireland.
Oh, true.
Yeah, facts though, right?
I really don't think those thoughts even existed in our heads. We just were whoever we wanted to be.
Wherever you wanted to be.
I wanted to be
just wanted
Blade,
to
even though Blade was a black guy.
But
Oh,
now, not, unless you physically look
Yeah,
at the person,
'cause he's cool.
How can you identify with them? Because I like the character, dude. They're
Yeah.
cool.
What?
Like,
Yeah,
why
it's-
do
oh my
you
God.
have to?
Obvious.
Why do you have to identify with the character? Why can't you just be like, "Yo, this character is fucking cool, man. I think he's cool," or "Oh, this character is cool. He's just like me. I'm just like this
It
character."
shows what they focus on, right? Because you could identify with the character, but you identify with the character's characteristics.
Yeah.
Instead of the character's physical traits. It's like, what are we actually focusing on?
Yeah, looks.
For all these aesthetics, we have shitty artists. Thanks, Ireland. Sorry, Poe, you got a take on that?
Way to bring it back, Mace.
It feels like comedy's dead to me.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know.
Conan's off
I'd
the
say
air.
that,
He was the
um,
funniest out of all those fuckers.
People are afraid to laugh. at
Yeah,
someone,
ooh,
not
afraid to
even-
joke, afraid to
Even
laugh.
If the comedian
Yeah.
even doesn't pull the joke off.
Oh,
People are,
shit.
Yeah,
Coach,
see?
hot take. Wow.
Damn.
So true, man.
Because, it takes two to tango. Wow. Is a comedian going to keep telling these jokes if people just refuse to laugh at them? Because they're all worried about
covert
laughing.
agreement.
they're all
Yeah,
scared of laughing.
I won't tell funny jokes and you won't laugh. Deal.
Wait, I know.
Serious
I have the
conversations
answer.
all night.
Yeah, what's up?
Mel Gibson,
Ah,
Passion of the Christ.
the answer to everything.
Whatever he said.
What's that?
No.
Remember he got canceled? Who was the
about
first
Jews or
person to get
something?
canceled? That's the
Mel
question.
Gibson?
Whoever was the first person to
It was
get
definitely not
canceled-
Mel Gibson.
I know.
There were
Is
so many.
what? Sorry, what was
Whoever
the...
was the first person to get canceled really publicly very recently in the past decade and a half or something. That's when it started. Then people were like, wait, I can lose my job over this? I guess
Oh,
I can't
yes.
laugh about this.
I would say
Even though it's fucking hilarious because most freaking jokes that we make are based on some type of truth. It's like, ask
Otherwise
any
it wouldn't be
server,
funny.
Ask any server who's the worst tipper. Indians,
Teenagers.
blacks,
Yep.
people after Sunday church, and
No way. I already
That's
gave all my money
specific.
and all.
That's super
yes,
specific.
it's specific.
dude
Ask
came
any
around
server.
with the basket.
Actually,
Yeah.
let me just take any race
He's
after
getting
Sunday
mad.
church. To
He's
be
getting
honest,
mad.
and the teenagers, those are the
Going
worst
back to
tippers. You say that
I feel like a tip
to
too
any
much.
server, they'd be like, yeah,
Yup.
yep. But I can't say that.
Wow.
You are going to probably have to cut out the whole entire thing for me because I'm
Yeah.
going to get canceled.
Well,
but
up
to
to
be
you.
honest,
That's up to you. I
let me
don't
know.
care what I say. You
it's
know?
true.
I'm
It's true,
culture.
though.
I'm bringing
Yeah.
culture back.
Like when I heard they're also just like amending medical journals now and stuff, like shit that shouldn't be altered so that they don't offend people. How strange. Like we're gonna rewrite facts, like actual things that are supposed to be real anyway. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean it's penis, vagina.
There you
Can't say that.
We have to delete that.
When
chapter.
MTV,
go. We probably do.
so when
that chapter
MTV no
anymore.
longer
Oh my god.
was still MTV, when it would just became
What?
reality TV shows,
Oh yeah, MTV.
That freaked things up a good amount.
it's all about
And then-
feelings and listening to these people blabbers
And the
random
first time
bullshit.
I saw reality TV, I was just like, "What is happening?"
I do.
I was like,
I know.
"There's nothing happening." These two
Yeah,
people are
man.
sitting in a room like crying.
Yeah.
I know how I felt, and he's just like, "I know, yes." And then
Wait,
they're just
It's like he's being
different
such an
camera
I know
asshole.
you took my
different
boyfriend.
camera angles of the.
That's definitely
Gotten
it.
over it. Yeah.
That's definitely it. The rise in reality
shows
TV
was a
shows.
It was all the
big one, for
Kardashians'
sure.
fault.
Kardashian, Jersey Shore. I know people who
Oh my
literally
God.
idolize those people.
Yeah,
they
me
would
too.
do gym tan laundry. They would actually do that. Like,
I know exactly
intense.
what
And
you're
then
talking
fucking,
about.
this will probably get cut too, but I don't give a shit. I feel like Caitlyn Jenner was a big part of this change too.
No, she's way too recent for that.
You know, but still, the
What
whole,
kind
the
of
whole,
change are you talking about?
the whole,
We'll tell
you
you
know,
too.
any like the full like change going from Bruce to Caitlyn, like that was a big impact on society too. You know, because then because he turned into she. All these other people started doing it. Not as like I'm not saying as
Trump
like
was a big one too.
yeah.
About that time, I think that's when that was going on as well.
And it's like, I don't know, man. And then it's like watching old episodes of South Park, and I'm like, they couldn't say any of these things. And then you watch a new episode, and you're like, it's still fucked up, but it's just PC enough for people to be okay with it still. Same thing with Family Guy. Family Guy is so cut down because of it's not PC anymore.
That's too bad.
It's a shame.
And maybe that's why I don't watch it.
Things change.
Same.
You can find out subconsciously, even like what's that, Marco?
Things are constantly changing, though, right? So
I guess that's
if you were
true.
to ask, I guess someone today, they'd be like, "Is that a bad thing?" If I'm just thinking like Reddit people, to be honest, that's my gauge of the.
You got
His
the
friends are
regular-
only on Reddit.
You know
I don't
what?
have friends. This is my
Oh,
best.
heard here, people.
My friends are right here, guys.
We're not his friends,
All
clearly.
I don't know, man. Everything's changing. So is that really a bad thing, or is it just they're just adapting to modern day humor and we just don't get it because we're getting old?
Marco, I love how you're saying that and floating through space at the same time. Super deep, man. Yeah, I don't know. Like Trump was a big thing too because I think all of a sudden our world leader was the first person ever to say a bad word. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, oh, well, if our leader says it,
Not only to say a bad word, but to say it on Twitter.
I guess that too.
It's like constantly repeating it as well.
Twitter was always.
He just likes to accent what he says. It's huge. It's the biggest one you've ever seen. It's giant. I love it.
It's huge.
It's huge.
He's not talking about his dick.
And he's never talking about his dick.
Wasn't he the grabber by the pussy?
Yes,
That was the guy.
Yeah, that was our president.
To which I respond, who hasn't said that?
So, Mitch, how do you feel about RuneScape?
Yeah.
Yeah, not for me. What would you say is the last true game you've played that you really enjoyed?
Of course, Donkey Kong 64. What? Which was
I liked
freaking
that
dope.
one. I like that one.
That was super good. Yeah, you collect the gold bananas. It was kind of like Mario 64.
Yeah.
They do the
But
whole
Donkey
same
Kong. It was
thing,
fucking
but it was
Donkey
just
Kong.
You find a painting.
Yeah,
and just
I like
jump
the
into
Tiki
it,
Man.
and you're in a world.
What?
Yeah.
I feel like this. You're fucking with me.
No,
No,
Poe,
man.
show him Donkey Kong 64 real quick.
Is that a prostitute?
That's right. You could get a monkey prostitute in this game if you want.
Oh, monkeypox.
And that
I'll have to bring that in. Guys, if you made it this far in the podcast, thank you very much. I hope you learned a thing or two, because Lord knows I did. Return